Well, we're live, even though
Nobody's here.
it's not fully set up. We got one person.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Maybe I should say hey. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. Hey, guys! Not guys. Hey, troopers. Troopers of Berta J. How are you guys doing? I'm going to do a live show, and we're going to start like right now. And what I desperately need is some ketchup. So I tried eating the other ketchup, but it really is too sweet. So I put lemon juice in it, and then it's too sour, and then it's just a mess. So I'm gonna make my own ketchup. I've done it before, and so I'm gonna do it again. And anybody there?
If they are, they haven't said anything yet.
Okay. So I'm gonna start. You need a blender. I'm gonna use my Vitamixer. And the first thing you do is take 6 jewel dates, or you can use daglet dates. They're very small and thinner, way thinner than a medjool date. You could use those if that's what you have, but just make sure you pit them. Get that pit out of there, because you don't want to be grinding that up. And then let them soak about 5 minutes. If you do 3 minutes because you're in a hurry and you need your ketchup, go ahead and use it. So what you're trying to do with this, hot water is what you need. Boil it, pour it on there, and then throw it into your water. But I will put the link, so I don't have to memorize each one of these things. I'll put the link to my ketchup, because it's a long video that does it. I'll put the link to it below in the description box. So your soaked dates and water go into the blender. And then, this is a real simple recipe, but it's delicious. You're going to use a whole, see this, 6 ounces. Whenever you see tomato paste, it's usually 6 ounces. And you can get any kind. I get the organic. This one happens to be great value from Walmart. But if you've got a special tomato product that's organic and you like it, get their and then get their tomato paste. Because I do like how it. I do like Nature's Promise. I like New Glen. There's several of them that are very good. And then you want to put in a little bit of vinegar. What's ketchup without vinegar, right? I guess you could use white vinegar if you want, but I use apple cider vinegar because I like the stuff. And it's just 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's not much, but just enough to give it that nice taste that ketchup has. And then these are the spices that I'm not going to tell you the measurements, but you need onion powder, black pepper, allspice, a little salt, and garlic powder. Just going to dump it all in. Every single piece. Once you do that, you're going to clamp the top on. No questions, nothing.
Just good morning, the Sunshine State.
Hey there. I think that's Florida, right? It's not California, I don't think. I think it's Florida. You said hello from the Sunshine State. Am I correct that it's Florida? Answer me.
Answer me now.
You know, put it on, and you just blend until it's, I don't know how long to time it and see. Start off low. It's done. It is done. It is done.
Yes, the Sunshine State is Florida.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad to hear. Glad you from Florida.
Someone else watching from Mexico.
Texas, yay. The big state. Everything's bigger. Bigger in Texas. Okay, so I'm done with my ketchup. And one of you troopers, I didn't. This is like a viewer's voice. I'll move this stuff aside because these are all the things that are in it. You suggested that I get a wide mouth funnel because I was dripping ketchup all over the place trying to get it into my jar without having a wide mouth. So I have that. And what you need to put it in, just put it in 2 or 1, however you want to do it. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to put some in here and some in there. And just put it in. Maybe it'll fit all in there.
Those lumps?
No, those are not lumps. Those are, it's coming out in lumps, but it's very smooth. You can't see it from there. It's smooth like ketchup, but it comes out looking like lumps, but it's not lumpy. You just keep blending until, I'll taste it for you. And again, I think it's very good. I don't use a lot of salt. You may, I licked it. Want to use a little bit more salt, I don't know. Or throw in some miso. Miso will do it too. I need to use this one. I hope that works.
That's going to.
Huh?
It's going to fall.
That's one.
Unless you hold it.
Yeah. Is the other one over there? Look over there and see if there's another one with a wider, with a smaller mouth. No, small. Well, I want to have a smaller mouth that way. No, oh, you're talking about a jar. I was talking about the.
The phones are over there.
No, there's 2. I put the wide mouth over behind you, where the potatoes used to be, behind the Berkey. Is there another one? Does it have a wider? Yeah. Perfect. This one is. This is about 1.5 inches. Remember I told you about the digits in your finger? Usually, it's not children, but grown people, their digits in their finger. And I don't know what size you'd have to be because there are tiny people. But anyway, mine are exactly 1 inch. And I use that a lot, measuring something. This one's about 1.5 inches, the across in the diameter. This one, on the other hand, is about 2.5. But this, I know I had another one. So
Hello from hot Dallas.
Hot Dallas. What's the temperature there? Who is it?
Susan.
Susan from Dallas. How hot is it there?
Someone else asked, how are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm very thankful to be alive and to be able to give this to you, to do these. I don't know you. I don't know if you have just joined me or just become a subscriber. I don't know that, so I'll give you a little background on me. I was a nervous wreck the first time we did. I think that was now, when was that, 2 years ago, Ed?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
He suggested, I've been doing videos, and he said, Mom, if you went live, you could talk to the people. And I was like, what? I'm not talking to those people. I said, but what if they ask me something I don't know? And then I stand there with my eyes, I don't know. She said, you just stand there and tell them I don't know the answer to that, and I can get back to you on it. And I was so nervous. I mean, more, I don't mind standing and giving like a speech or anything. If I know what I'm talking about, I can do it. I mean, I took speech in college, I took it in high school, and you do get nervous and stuff, but once I get rolling, I was like, I was so nervous, I couldn't do it. And so back and forth about whether or not we were going to have a live show. And so finally he said, can you just think about it? So I have this friend that I have known for years. And she and I are like sisters. And I called her, Evan said, you need to call her. And I said, all right, but she's going to tell me, no, you don't have to do this, because she's my friend. So I picked up the phone and called her. And I said, explain a lot of what it is and all that stuff. She's been very supportive with this channel. And I haven't even finished yet. Do you think I should do it? I will start another sentence. She said, yeah, you do it. That'd be great. Then people will get to see you and get to talk to you about it. And will say, get off the phone. So I thought, if she believes I can do this, and Ed believes I can do this, I must be able to do this. You have good people around you. You are a company that you keep. You have friends, you're supportive. You do well. You can't do things by yourself, but if you bring people around you that are supportive, you find out that you will begin to think better of yourself, because they'll be encouraging you. And they'll even, good friends will even kind of nudge you in a direction that they see you need to give something a try. And so my friend said that, and that's how that first live show. And then once I started, I said, I'm just going to do this. God, you got to help me. Lord, I don't know what to do. And the cameras started, and people started asking questions. It was more about them than it was about me being afraid. And so now I believe I can say without a shadow of a doubt that from now on we'll do at least one a month. We may do 2 a month, but right now it's 1. And I look forward to these. And Ev said this morning when we were getting ready to do the ketchup and I was getting all the ingredients together, he told my daughter, he said, she's, isn't she? And she agreed, because they remember the first time. And the first time, I was crazy. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. It was right up to the last minute. That's how you have that very first one. No one had much of a notice. There was no lag time. It was like I made the decision we were with the next visit. And people began to ask me if I could give them a week or give them a few days so they could, I don't know, readjust their schedule or whatever. But so I try and do a week. Sometimes I try to let you know way ahead of time, because I'm very, very at peace when I'm talking to you. I like to lick stuff. I like to lick so that I can taste it. And I remember, just a side note, it means absolutely nothing, but I watched, I happened to like Chef, and he asked me, especially the little chefs, did you taste it? And I've always tasted my food as I go along. Sometimes tasted it too much. Tasted it so that I didn't have much left, but I tasted it to make sure I knew what was supposed to go in it. So now I've taken to, instead of tasting it all the time, whatever I'm bringing up, I just lick it, make sure that I whatever. so that I can use it again. But that's how much ketchup you get. This, I believe, is 20 ounces, and this is a pizza sauce. I think it's 10. You can use it as a base for if you want to do French dressing. A lot of times the easiest French dressing I used to whip up when I was a teenager was some ketchup and some mayonnaise. Just mix it up really good. And if you wanted to really go far and do Thousand Island, I would just throw in some chopped, what is that? Sweet pickle relish. That's really good with a little pepper. That was good. I'm gonna go rinse my hands off. Okay. So has anybody got any questions? They asking anything at all?
No.
They're just sitting there watching. A lot.
Hello from Boston. It's warm in New York, around 90 degrees. Someone else said hello.
So where are they from?
They're just watching.
They're just watching me. You guys find me that interesting? I thought you would have some questions or something. I don't know.
7 minutes.
Okay. So questions, come prepared next time because we will do another one next month, okay? And I'll answer, but I'm all done. Ketchup's done. I always do something from my channel that I'm low on. And I don't have any ketchup, so that's why I made it today. So now I have enough to last me for a while. So until next time, troopers, thank you so much from Boston, from Texas. Where are some of those other places they said? Florida, she was the first, or he. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Without you guys, I'd be just standing here, just making something on a video and nobody'd be there. So thank you so much. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. And remember, you can be better than you are. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to change your life. You have to work at it and do it. Okay? So until next time, troopers, bye for now. That's it.